Welcome to the CBS Eye on Money show. It is Thursday, September 29th. Is this a better fake voice for you, Mark?
Much nicer, yes.
I've just come from a support chat hell. So whoever that bot is or person, completely not helpful. Not helpful at all. Mark won't let me mention the name of the company because that would be a bad thing for us. Because we would like that company as a sponsor, but they would never be a sponsor. So what are you worried about, Mark?
Well, we use that company for all sorts of things.
Do you think they're going to come after me?
Never know.
Oh, geez. It's kind of scary. Okay. If you have had a tough customer service day, I like customer service people. I really do. And I'm often very nice, including the time I cried to somebody at American Express on the phone because they were like so helpful and made everything work for me that I actually cried as a in gratitude because I was trying so hard to get something done. So I'm usually like that, but I hate bad service. I really do. And I know everyone's stretched and everybody has really had struggles to just, kind of deal with not such great service and people are overworked and understaffed. I get all of that. But I don't know if you're a huge technology company, just sending me a link to the thing that I already read before I started chatting. Not helpful, Mark. Not at all helpful. But you know what? We are driven to deliver platinum service to all of you who want to come on the air with us. So if you would like to join us, all you need to do is go to our website, jillonmoney.com, click the contact us button, and we would be delighted to bring you on the program. Today, we are joined by Jane, who is in Texas. Hello, Jane. Were you surprised to hear Mean Jill?
No, actually, I like Mean Jill. We have too many fake people out here, so
oh my God,
it's good to get the real one.
Mark has heard Mean Jill sometimes. It's very rarely directed at you, Mark.
Very rare. I mean, it happens, but very rare. Yes.
It's mostly not really directed at him. It's me being cranky and not having enough sleep and then being frustrated about something. That's kind of how it rolls, right, Mark?
Yeah, I can tell, actually last week, you just had a lot going on last week. I can tell right away. You were a little bit off, but I knew there was so much crap going on between the ride and there was something else was going on.
Oh, the CPI. That was what happened. The CPI report. And it was just really intense because it was just an interesting time. When there's breaking news, of course, that's what I do. The problem is that in this industry, most people who do what I do, they just report for one silo of the organization. But I do TV network, TV locals, radio network, radio locals. And so it gets a little nuts. But I'm happy. I have a great job. This is by far the best part of my job. So, Jane, what do you do for a living? What brings you on our airwaves today?
So I'm an accountant by day, a CPA who doesn't do taxes at all. I don't even do mine. So
you're so funny. I love that.
Yeah, because every time you tell people that, they're like, "Can you do my taxes?" I'm like, I don't even do my own taxes.
So what is it that you do? Are you in a company? Or are you
in the industry?
Yes. Okay.
I'm in a company. So I do everything accounting except taxes.
Okay, good. Because tax is kind of boring a little bit, don't you think?
Yeah.
And it's very intense work for that teeny tiny period of time.
Right. But yeah, I'm here today to ask for you guys' opinion on my situation.
Okay.
And I have several questions.
So, okay, let's go.
I'm a single mom, 37-year-old single mom of one little boy who's 5. And my biggest thing I feel is I'm always worried about my financial situation. Am I doing okay? Am I going to fail someday? Am I missing something? I'm not paying attention. So that's why I'm here today, to kind of have you guys look at my numbers and tell me if I'm missing something. I need to pay more attention to something else.
How much or money do you earn, Jane?
$135 a year.
Okay, that's great. And are you making contributions to a retirement account?
Yes, I do.
What percentage, and is it traditional or Roth?
I do traditional 6%, and my employer matches 6%.
Oh, dollar for dollar, 6%?
Yes.
Wow. That's great.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What is the situation on your living? Are you renting or do you own?
I just bought this year, so I have a mortgage.
How much is the house worth?
They say about $350 to $380, depending.
Okay. And how much is the outstanding mortgage balance?
186,000.
Oh, you put a lot of money down. Wow. What's the interest rate?
4.1.
Okay. That's fine. Don't worry. You did good. Did good. How's your cash flow based on that? Like you're putting your money 6% into your 401k. You're making this mortgage payment. How's it going?
It's not too bad, but I'm just, after everything is said and done, I kind of have about $1,500 to $2,000, depending on what's going on in my life on that month, kind of still left out.
All right. What about money for the kiddo?
So I have on his 529, I have 74,000.
Whoa, that's amazing. How much are you putting into that?
So I front loaded it when he was kind of born and I let it ride. So I did put like 50,000 at the very beginning.
Jeez.
And I just kind of let it go. I never add more money. The market has been doing its thing.
Okay, great. What about just savings? I just get this sense that she's a great saver, but let's hear about this.
Okay, so emergency fund, I have about like straight up cash, about 20,000, 10 in cash and 10 in I-bonds, after listening to you guys.
Great.
And then on retirement, you want me to go through the retirement?
Any other money that's non-retirement, do that first.
Okay, non-retirement, I have brokerage, about 50,000.
Where is that held?
Fidelity. Everything is a Fidelity.
Good. Okay. And any other non-retirement assets?
No.
Okay. Now, what's in the 401k?
So current 401k, I have 85,000. I have Roth IRA for 78 and traditional IRA from my previous jobs, 196.
Of 196?
Yeah, 196,000.
Is the current 401k held at Fidelity?
Yes.
Can we roll that traditional 196 into your current 401k?
Oh, I did not know that. Let me look into that.
I bet you can. Wouldn't that be easier, Mark, for her to consolidate that?
Yeah, just to have it all in one place.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy and it makes it very simple for you to kind of manage. And are you making contributions into the Roth as well as the 6% in your 401k?
Yes, I do that at the very beginning of the year.
So you put the 6,000 in there?
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, I don't even know what to say. Why are you making yourself crazy? You're in great shape. Are you making extra payments on your mortgage?
That was my question. So with the 15 to 2,000 that's left, should I make extra payments?
No. Okay. So number one, let's clean this up a little bit. Take the traditional 196, roll it into your current 401k. Then you've got this, let's just call it about 300 grand that's in your 401k. Smooth, simple, easy. Okay. Now, the next question is, in your retirement option, do you have a Roth 401k option?
Yes.
Well, you know me. I mean, I should just get a T-shirt that says, Mr. Roth. I would use the Roth option if I were you. It's just you already have a pretty good chunk of money in pre-tax environment. Go ahead and take advantage of that Roth, and you're in a pretty low tax bracket right now anyway. So you might as well pay the taxes now.
Yeah, she's in 24%. There's no state income tax in Texas, so this I think is a great do for you. I think it's great. And by the way, is there any advantage at this point, given that you have a good retirement account, Mark, is there any advantage of her let's just go all Roth on the 401k and max it out?
If she can continue to max out the Roth IRA and then at least get your Roth 401k contribution up to, another $13,000, $14,000.
She's going to be able to do that. She's got $1,500 a month, at least.
Yeah, I mean, that might go down a little once she switches over to Roth.
True. I mean, so what's the priority here? The priority is traditional goes into the pre-tax 401k. The 401k at work, you keep putting 6% to get the match, but you switch it over to the Roth 401k. And Mark, they should be able to match into a Roth, right? Isn't it the exact same in turn?
The way things are right now, I think the match will go into the pre-tax.
All right, well, whatever, that's out of our hands. But then you can put your contribution into a post-tax or a Roth 401k. That's awesome. And try to get some money in there. I mean, don't make it so tight that you're like, oh my God, I can't make my bills every month. But, let's start with, like Mark said, I mean, maybe we do like, instead of going 6% pre-tax, maybe start with going 8% post-tax, see how that feels. If it's clear and you're feeling fine and, at the end of this year, I would do it till like the end of this year and see how that goes. And if you build up some extra money in your savings or brokerage, that's fine too. And then you can kind of feel what it looks like for 2023. I think that seems reasonable. All of your benefits are through work. Do you have life insurance through work?
I have life insurance through work, and I have my own too.
How much life insurance do you have?
On my own, I have a 20-year term, $1 million.
Okay, that's good. And then through work?
I have about 250.
Okay.
The 529 plan, do you think she needs to eventually start contributing to that again, maybe a little bit, if there's extra cash flow?
Do you think, Jane, that your son, I mean, is it your hope that you want to pay for all of a private school, private college education, or a public college education?
Public.
So let's look up what that would cost you right about now. University of Texas at Austin, in-state tuition. That's what I just did. I mean, right now, a resident who lives on campus, it looks like tuition is 10 to 14, but then room and board is another 13. So it's like $26,000 a year.
In 13 years, potentially could be worth around, if she does nothing else, could be worth around 150 or so. She might be okay.
You can add to that later, of course.
Okay. Because I was wondering, with the market, the way it's been doing, should I just start adding a little bit more? Because what I was doing too, I started like a brokerage for him, so I can stop that. And I was doing like $200 a month. So I can probably stop that and put that to the 529.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, definitely. That's completely fine. Yes, I think that works. You've got your estate documents because we know that's very important for you.
Yes.
You're a single mom, right?
Yes, I do that. I have the guardianship and everything done.
All right. Mark can't take your kid. He's not moving to Texas. But I mean, Theo would love to have a brother. That would be a nice older brother, right, Mark? That would be good.
You have to come to New York.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know if she's going to like that. She doesn't like cold. She doesn't like the cold.
By the way, Jane, so how long do you think you want to work? You're 37 years old. How long do you think you want to work?
Oh, I have another maybe 20, 25.
If you keep working, and I'm just putting in, you're contributing $20,000 a year, but you're probably going to contribute more because you're doing your brokerage, you're doing your Roth IRA. But if you keep doing what you're doing on just $20,000 a year, in 20 years, you're going to have over $1.5 million. So you can calm down.
Stop worrying. Okay.
I mean, a single mom, I cannot imagine being a single parent. You're doing an awesome job.
You're amazing. You are amazing. You're amazing. And you can breathe. And if you get nervous again, you just give us a holler back. It's so easy to do that, right? Isn't that? I mean, sometimes when I think that one of the great benefits of just checking in with us is not so much that we're giving you the best financial advice in the world, because most of you all who are listening kind of know intuitively what you should be doing. And if there's like a real question, of course, we're happy to answer. But if you need your hands held, or you need some, I don't know, just a little bit of a boost, an emotional boost, and an understanding that you really are okay, take whatever anxiety you have and let us distill that for you. And let it dissipate. We'll take it on and we'll just crush it up and let it go. Okay. So Jane, any other questions for you?
No, I think you guys calm my nerves down pretty good. I appreciate that, because I needed some second set of eyes, and you guys did a great job. Thank you so much.
We are so delightful that you contacted us. So if you, like Jane, need a little bit of a deep breath and a little reset, then give us a holler. Just go to JillOnMoney.com, click the Contact Us button, sign up for the free weekly newsletter. You can do that right on the front door of the website. And speaking of resets, you can also pre-order the new book. The new book is called The Great Money Reset. I happen to love the subtitle, Change Your Work, Change Your Wealth, Change Your Life. And this is a book that came out of a lot of the conversations that Mark and I had with you guys. So you're the inspiration. So if you'd like to pre-order it, just go to the front door of the website and we would be delighted. Okay, so that's it. That is the program. And we are very delighted that you joined us today. Mark Gelercio is the co-host and the executive producer. We are distributed by Paramount Global. We drop our episodes every Tuesday and Thursday. If you wouldn't mind, leave us a rating and review on Apple and just try to lift someone up today. It will make that person feel better, and I know it will make you feel better. It always does. Curiosity, compassion, community. Thank you for listening. We'll talk to you next week.